Assalamu alaikum, 7th class in 7th grammar. Lecture number 18. Today we have to start our next tense about the past tense. As each one of you knows that in the previous lectures we have completed our concepts, or we have learned about the first tense, past tense, and its four branches as well. Now we have to discuss about the second tense, the past tense. You know very well that before starting the tenses we have discussed about the present, past and the future tense in detail. And the past tense is a tense that shows about the actions that are in indefinite tense, whether in continuous tense or whether in perfect tense or whether in perfect continuous tense. Let's study the first branch of the past tense, simple past tense. Simple past tense is a tense, students, that is used to indicate an action in the past. It means it tells about the action that happened in the past tense. So there are some rules or some points to remember regarding the simple past tense that help us to recognize our simple past tense or to write our simple past tense as well. The first concept is about the adverbs or adverb phrases. It means by using adverbs or adverb phrases we show our past simple past tense. Adverbs are here like yesterday, and adverb phrases last night, last years, and etc. And except these you can assess more like last month and the last Eid, last week as well. Like yesterday he went to Lahore. Yesterday he completed his task. Last night he slept in his house, and last year he performed well. So students, by using these adverb or adverb phrases we tell about the simple past tense. To talk about the simple past tense in the Urdu sentences, we find alif chotiye badiye at the end of the sentence, and adverbs in the sentence as well, like kal, aaj, aaj nahi, kal, पिछले माह और पिछले साल, 2 हफ्ते पहले. So students, here is the point to remember that we use adverbs or adverb phrases in the simple past tense, not the conjunctions, because conjunctions join the two sentences, and when we join the two sentences in the past tense, in the first sentence or the second sentence, it's up to us. We have to write the simple past tense, or in the second we have to write the past perfect tense. So this is not the simple past tense, because we just write a single sentence in simple past tense. So simply we have to use adverb or adverb phrases in the simple past tense. The second point is that sometimes we write the sentences without adverbs, but it tells about the context. Context means the happening that have been done in the past. It means कि हम उसके सयाको सबाक में देख रहे होते हैं कि इससे पहले क्या हुआ होगा, इसका रेफरेंस क्या है, और इस सेंटेंस का जो थीम है यहाँ पे, इसका जो मेन कंटेक्स्ट है, हम क्या निकाल सकते हैं. लाइक I didn't sleep well. Didn't it is showing about the past, and we can refer it to the last night. It means last night I didn't sleep well. Same as you can talk about the history, like Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the battlefield of Panipit, and after reading the word Panipit, we can easily assess that we are talking about the history in past. So we can refer it to the simple past tense. Next students, we use the simple past tense to show the past habits, like the things or that we like to do in the past, or that we are used to do in the past. We write in the simple past tense, like he studied many hours every day. This is the adverb. And studies it is by using the everyday we are showing about his habit, that in the past every day he used to study. So by using the such type of the adverbs like every day, always, we show about the simple past tense. I hope that your concept about the simple past tense, that how to use the adverb or adverb phrases, and how can we use the sentences, write the sentences without using the adverb, and it also shows about the habit is clear. Now let's discuss the structure or the rules of the simple past tense. First one is, students, in the simple sentences like in the affirmative sentences that tell about the action uh, or any happening or any event in the positive way, we write the second form of verb in the sentences like um, we read it, he studied many hours every day. In this sentence, students, we are using the second form of verb. So this is the positive sentence. So in the positive sentences, in the simple sentences, students, we have to write the second form of verb and adverbs as well. Students, in the negative, interrogative plus negative and interrogative sentences, we have to use a one helping verb. It means we have to use the auxiliary verbs that helps us to find out about the tense. Like in the simple past tense, we have to use the auxiliary verb did. It will help us to recognize about the simple past tense. And you know very well that did is from the semi modal family, and with did we have to use the base form. It means we have to write after writing the did, base form of verb, it means first form of verb. Now students, let's discuss the further four types of the sentences. First one is affirmative that we have discussed, and this is the negative, in which we negate any action factor happening in the sentence. He did not go to school. And students, the method I have told you a lot of time. आफ्टर राइटिंग द सब्जेक्ट के फ़ौरन बाद हम लोग ने हेल्पिंग वर्ब लगाना होता है, एंड देन वी हैव टू राइट नॉट एंड देन द प्रेडिकेट ऑफ द सेंटेंस. And then to talk about the interrogative sentences, students, before the subject, not we should not say that in the starting, we should say it that before the subject we have to write our helping verb, then subject, and then our verb, and then the predicate, or at the end we have to write question mark. And I have told you that there are two types of the interrogative sentences. First one that start with the helping verb, and the second one that start with the questioning words like WH words, why, when, where, whose, whom. And students, to write the WH word, the method of using the WH words or questioning words is that before the helping verb we have to write a WH word, questioning word, and just after writing the WH verb, it means before the subject we have to use our helping verb, then our predicate. And to talk about the negative or interrogative sentences, first of all we have to write, if we have WH word in the sentence, we have to write in firstly, and then our helping verb before the subject, and then not after writing the subject, and then the predicate, or at the ending we have to use question mark. So students, this is a simple past tense in which we discussed about the adverbs or adverb phrases and the sentences that are used without the adverbs as well, and it also shows about the habits as well. I hope that your concept is clear about this tense. So in the next lecture we'll meet regarding our second branch of the past tense. Till then, Allah Hafiz.